welcome to video 4 of reality. Now let's get started on explaining reality. I want to start off by asking a couple questions. Are you tired of struggling every day? Not knowing the reason, the purpose of what you do? If you're fulfilling your destiny? I mean, going through life without understanding why you exist is really hard to do. It's horrible. And that's not the way we're supposed to be living life. You see, it's much easier. Now we struggle, we work, and we dream for every dollar that we get. It's a fight. But it's not supposed to be that way. That's part of the trick that's been done to us. When you understand your purpose for existence, it makes life worth living. It makes everything worth doing. That's why understanding reality is so important. Because you will understand. You will have purpose in your life. Life without meaning is horrible. And you can't have true meaning unless you understand why you have that life. This is crucial to your happiness and contentment and fulfilling your dreams. Understanding reality. There is nothing more important than that. So if you're ready to think the thoughts of God, we'll begin now. The only thing to get started, we'll need to accept a couple of things. We'll need to be sure we agree on a couple of things. Well, I need to ask you if you can agree with these couple things. We do not truly know how or why we exist. You might think you do. You might have some strong beliefs, very strong. Created you or whatever, the Big Bang. You may have strong beliefs, but you don't really believe. You can't because you weren't there at the beginning. If you were there, you could believe. If you saw it happen, you could believe it. So we have to agree that, there is a doubt. We don't actually know, you or me, how this all began, how you were created. Now, if you can accept that, then we can begin. Nobody knows how we were created. Unless you're God, or you were there with Him, or you were at the Big Bang, or whatever started all this. You may believe in your beliefs, and that's good. But you can't really believe anything unless you have experienced it. Reality is exactly what that word means. You have to feel it, smell it, see it, taste it. You must experience something in the real world to truly believe it exists. It doesn't matter to me or the universe what you believe in. It only matters that you believe. Belief is a very strong power. Actual power of one single person truly believing in one thing holds more energy than a nuclear bomb. If you could truly believe you have $1 million tomorrow, you would have it. But you can't truly believe it until you can experience it in reality, until you see the $1 million. That's the dilemma. Now the rich people, they either know this theory, some of them do, or some of them are lucky enough to be able to force themselves to believe things and make it become reality. But for normal people like you and I, it's not that easy to believe. We need proof before we can completely believe in things. Well, now you can join that level of belief with the multi-billionaires who believed it. That's how they made it happen. Because you're gonna have the proof that you need. You won't have to just talk yourself into believing anymore. And that's the dilemma. How can we believe? How can we make our dreams come true? Most of us think if you believe in something, it will come true, and it will. But first, I have to make you believe in it. With the knowledge contained in these videos, you will prove to yourself what the power is, what the force is, and that it exists beyond doubt in infinite amounts. Then you will know. You can believe in whatever you choose, knowing for a fact that the energy, the power is there for you to make it reality. By knowing the ultimate truth behind reality, you can believe. You will know the power you have within you to create anything, any reality you choose. Now there is one truth or actual explanation for how we exist, right? Think about it. We exist. We may not know how, because we already decided that we really don't know how, not for a fact. But we can all agree that we exist. I'm making this video, you're watching this video, that is reality. Okay, so that's number one, we exist. We can all agree that we exist, we can continue. Number two, the universe did start, right? I mean, we're here, it did start. So we've got to take those two things. We exist, the universe did start. Two truths. Number three, there is one truth, and only one truth, as to how the universe started, explaining why we exist, one true explanation of reality. I mean, it did happen. There can't be two versions for our reality. There is one explanation, there is one truth. I mean, these three things, we exist, the universe did start, and there is one truth to how it started, are inarguable truths. Okay, no matter what religion you are, no matter what your beliefs are, you must agree to these three truths. Knowing these three truths, because that's all we know right now, we must make an entire universe from these three things. We can hold nothing else at this point to be truth. So keep in mind, we don't know a whole lot right now. Only that there is a truth, true explanation, a simple explanation of how all this began. It couldn't have been very complicated, because in the start of the universe there wasn't very much, right? There was just nothing. So our truth must be a very simple explanation of how the universe began. And you already know the answers. You already know everything that everything knows. You have all the pieces of the puzzle in your head. We're going to put them together now. I'm not going to teach you much of anything. I'm not going to change your beliefs in any matter. If you believe in Christianity, Catholic, Jewish, Satanism, Islam, it doesn't matter to me what you believe in. If you believe a box of cookies created the universe, it doesn't matter, because belief is the power. All religions have one thing in common, and it's not God, it's belief. It is very powerful. They all want you to believe because that's where the power lies. In order to truly believe, you must shake hands with your God. You must experience your belief in some form of reality. Or you can say you believe, but it's impossible not to have doubts. Here, you're going to learn to go and shake hands with your God, or eat the box of cookies that created your universe. With science, with hardcore science, that you already know, it's all in your head. All we're going to do is put it together now. You will know it to be true, because you'll answer all the questions you ever had, not me. I will guide you. I will open the gate to your journey. But the journey is yours, and you will solve the universe and find the ultimate truth of reality. Why you exist. So you can't argue with me or the science. I'm simply going to show you the puzzle, the picture. You're going to build the puzzle.